studio are youth leaders of the World Mission Society Church of God, Tadonqolo Matutu and Tumisang Motebe. Very good morning to you both, and thank you for being here.
Thank you for having us. Thanks for having us.
So I hear this is quite a big operation that you have today. It's not only in South Africa, but also across the continent. Can you give us an idea of what exactly this operation is all about?
Actually, we're participating in Africa, 12 countries, you know. There's a variety of countries, South Africa, Ghana, Equatorial Guinea, Uganda, etc. So it's not only here in South Africa, but even worldwide as well. But then mainly in Cape Town, there are about 120 members who are participating today in the Langa area as well, and the mayor is participating there as well. A representative, Lorraine Frost, will join there as a representative of the mayoral office in Cape Town as well. And also we'll be participating in Pretoria as well, in Nelson Mandela Drive there.
And more or less, how many people are expected to be involved in today's events in the country?
In the country, well, it's actually PE, Durban, Bloemfontein, Pretoria and Cape Town. So in Cape Town there's about 125 members. So I think altogether maybe 1,000 in all the churches where the church is established.
And so I believe that you've also, this operation has been going for quite a while, and you've also joined forces with a number of other organizations such as City Solid Waste and the Cleaning Department, Metro Rail and another ministry. Is that quite right?
Yes.
Yes, we partnered with the Ministry of Environment. It's called Bontle Woto in Pretoria. Edna Mulwewa, the environmental ministry, she came also to us on various initiatives as well, where we participated in Alexandra first, and we also went to Mamelodi. And also recently, we were also in Hatfield a week ago as well.
And can you tell us how this operation has grown since it first began?
So actually, because it's the World Mission Society Church of God, which is an international organization, at the church we believe in the existence of God the Father and God the Mother. So we get our teachings from Christ, from Heavenly Mother. So she actually teaches us to love our neighbors. So through cleaning up campaigns, that is how we show the love. So through one park, one area, one person, then we can obviously change. And by participating in the cleanup campaigns, then we provide hope and encouragement to those who are in despair. So we also hope that through what we are doing, we can change the minds of people, and together we can help change the world and make the world a better place.
Now, is this something that you do only on World Environment Day, or is this a continuous effort from the church to clean up the different cities?
No, we've been doing it, it's been a long time. We've been doing various campaigns as well. Particularly here in South Africa, that's why the ministry also called us to participate, because we compromise of young people and say that young people, they can do many things. You know, when you're young, you don't have much responsibility. You can do a lot of things. So as young people, we participate. We've been doing a lot of activities, as well as in America, they've been doing for a while. Actually, one of our churches, they received
an award.
An award from the president. Yeah,
there's so many awards that you've actually
2011, 2014 and 2015, as well as in South Korea as well. They got the Presidential Citation Award. So all these things, actually the driving force behind it actually is what we received. To love your neighbor, you know. So we start with family, it goes to community, and then it goes to the nation, and then the country, and eventually the whole world. But then the driving force is what we receive from Christ, which is our Heavenly Mother, as we said. So as the church, we always follow her example, because she teaches us to love your neighbor, to love the family, to love the community, and to love the country. So that's why we're always doing these volunteer activities. Also including like when there's when there are disasters as well, such as earthquakes, etc. It is our members who go there and participate and help the people, you know. So it's not like we get gratification from giving something, we don't get anything, but we feel like we're making a difference in society. So finally now it has come to Africa, and as young people we can participate as well.
So just perhaps if I can come back to you, a lot of the time people are not really sure how to get involved in these kinds of things and they want to help. How would you suggest that people don't just focus on environmental issues once a year, but encourage them to participate throughout the year? How would you do that?
So normally with the church, we obviously reach out to media and hope that they can also help us in advertising the cleanup campaign. So we normally don't just want it to be our members, but we hope that everybody can participate. For example, last 2 weeks back, we had a cleanup campaign in Hatfield, Pretoria, where we had some members from the Office of the Mayor coming. We also had people who just randomly decided to join the cleanup campaign because they were moved by what we were doing. So through our actions, we hope that we can move people's hearts, and when they always see us doing these volunteer activities, then they can obviously ask us how it is that they can participate, and we can always send them invitations when we have volunteer activities or cleanup campaigns and so forth.
Now this year in South Africa, we're actually focusing on looking at the environmental issue of the criminal activities against our animals. So why did you this year choose the cleanup operation that you have going in the country today?
It's not particularly today, but it's actually all the time. So we do the cleanup campaigns all the time, but it just so happens that today is the World Environmental Day. So as the Church of God, we decided to make it an international movement. So all the churches in 175 countries and over 2,500 regions with 2.5 million members, we're all participating in the event today, particularly being the Environmental Day. But we have continuous cleanup campaigns or volunteer activities every week.
And where do you see this campaign going with the years to come?
No, definitely it's going to grow. Definitely it's going to grow because mainly it's young people, you know, as we're saying. We are youth leaders, and young people, they want to participate and do something, give back to society or community, you know, to do something out of your own free will. I mean, it's something that all of us, we can do, you know. It's difficult to do when you're one person, but as a group, it's easier because you get a lot done as a group, as a unity. So that's what we always are encouraged to do. One takes one person, then the next person, then together we can do something great, you know. That's how also we've been surprised where we participated in these events. I never thought I would participate, but as I was part of the church, then I could see what, as a unity, as united people, what we can do. So basically, definitely it's going to grow from one person.
Now, you are both youth leaders, and this is Youth Month. How can we better encourage our youth to participate in these kind of volunteer activities, especially relating to the environment?
In terms of, we need to have these discussions, no? Not only discussions, but to show, actually, guys, this is what we can do, as we can say, you know. As you can see, and people get encouraged, as you were saying as well, as we were doing a cleanup campaign about 2 weeks ago. Young people who were going past, but all of a sudden they were wanting to be a part of it as well. So we were surprised also at that time. So yeah, just to get the word out there as well, how to join, what to do, and information is key. It's always important.
Well, I thank you both so much for coming through today. It is a very great initiative that you have going, and it's not just here in South Africa, it's across the continent. So keep up the good work that you're doing, and good luck for the rest of the activities that you have planned for today.
Thank you.